Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, May 25th, 2021. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and this is episode 390. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, Word of Honor will stream on Netflix. Will Wang and Zhang return for Street Dance of China Season 4? And the Imperial Coroner is a hidden gem. But first, here's what's recently premiered. Hunter is a modern drama starring Qing Hao and Ying Fang, and it premiered on May 24th. It follows a police officer and his student as they are stationed at the border where they face a fierce battle against illegal poachers. You guys might remember Qing Hao from last year's The Bad Kids, in which he was terrific in. I thought that was the first thing I'd seen him in, but he was actually in a movie I'd seen years ago entitled Blind Massage, in which he plays a blind masseuse. Qing Hao is actually teaming up with The Bad Kids director again to film a family drama entitled Left Right. Anyway, Hunter is slated for just 8 episodes, so it's a mini-series really, and it's available on YouTube and Mango TV, unfortunately no English subs at the moment. Dreams and Glory is a Republican-era drama starring Hou Jingjian and Huang Xiaoming, and it premiered earlier today. It follows a couple of real-life historical characters during the formative and eventual years of the Chinese Communist Party. Nationalistic type stuff that I'm personally not big on, but if it's your cup of tea, the drama is slated for 40 episodes and premiered on Dragon TV. It should be coming to YouTube shortly. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, Word of Honor is going international. The super popular costume drama starring Zhang and Simon Gong will hit Netflix on May 28th. Well, technically, it's already gone international as it was on YouTube with English subs, but nonetheless, going on Netflix will expose it to even more viewers. Here's the synopsis on Netflix. Zhou Zishu gets embroiled in a conspiracy in the martial arts world after quitting his job as the leader of an organization tasked with protecting royalty. He meets Wen Kexing, a mysterious martial artist who escapes from the Ghost Valley to avenge his parents' deaths. They become fast friends and embark on an adventure to find a legendary treasure that will give its owner ultimate power over Jianghu. I like the way they word it, although I think some would argue that they become soulmates instead of just friends. Others still would argue that they become even more than that. I think the way it played out in the drama, it's up to interpretation. In other words, it's whatever you make it to be. Next up, here's an update on Guardians of the Lands. Guardians of the Lands is an upcoming fantasy drama based on a novel by Priest. Here are the 2 stars, Chen Xingxu and Chen Muchi, at the booting ceremony which was held on March 28th. Recently, Sohu Entertainment published some pictures which revealed the main characters' looks. This invoked a mixed response. Some fans thought the costumes look new and cool, others thought they look a little out of place. Here are Chen Xingxu and Chen Muchi in costume. What do you guys think? While other Priest adaptations like Word of Honor draped their male leads in long flowing robes, this one's gone for something almost like a Greek warrior look, showing off the knees and biceps. Guardians of the Lands follows a former secret agent who, while in pursuit of drug traffickers, finds himself stranded on a small town in the mountains. Chen Xingxu's most memorable drama for me so far is 2019's Goodbye My Princess, in which he starred with Peng Xiaoran. On the other hand, this will be Chen Muchi's first ever drama, and what a debut drama it is for someone who's pretty much brand new to the industry, a starring role in a Priest novel adaptation. It's the stuff of dreams for any aspiring drama actor. More updates on Guardians of the Lands as they provide them. And that's it for drama news. Moving on, here's a movie update. Goldfinger is an upcoming movie starring Tony Leung and Andy Lau, and they recently wrapped filming. Here are the stars, Tony and Andy, with executive producer Albert Young. Those of you who followed my channel for a while would know that my first cinematic love is 80s and 90s Hong Kong cinema. I have long been a fan of Tony and Andy, and as such, I have level 9 excitement for this movie. The two superstars last collaborated on the Infernal Affair series, of which the last installment came out 18 years ago. I honestly can't believe it's been so long since the classic. Set in 1980s Hong Kong, the movie follows the dramatic rise and fall of a fictional company. The Anti-Corruption Commission gets involved as billions are lost on the stock market and murders are committed. My speculation is that Tony will be with the fictional company and Andy will be with the Anti-Corruption Commission since he's wearing their badge here. Just my guess though. The supporting cast includes Simon Yam, pictured here on the left, and Charlene Choi, pictured in the middle. Goldfinger is budgeted at 350 million Hong Kong dollars, approximately 45 million US dollars, which makes it the highest budgeted Hong Kong movie in history. More updates on it as they provide them. Moving on, here's a piece on Street Dance of China. After 3 successful seasons, the reality TV show looks set for a 4th, and according to Sohu Entertainment, Wang Yibo and Zhang will return. Reportedly, also in the cast are Han Keng and Canadian singer-songwriter Henry Lau. I personally don't watch reality TV shows that much. I mean, between dramas and movies and sports, I have no time to watch anything else, really. But I've heard some really good stuff about Street Dance of China. Some are saying it's the best thing on TV. Anyway, some paparazzi reporters recently photographed Wang Yibo making his way to Shanghai, where the show was filmed. Henry Lau also shared some pictures of himself arriving in China a few days ago. He is apparently close friends with Han Keng, and fans are looking forward to their interaction on the show. The show hasn't made any official announcements on their Weibo yet, so technically it's still just a rumor, but many die-hard fans believe it's just a matter of time before those 4 are unveiled as team leaders. Street Dance of China is a competitive reality TV show where 4 team leaders build their team of street dancers from a pool of candidates who must survive various rounds of street dance battles and competitions. Season 4 is expected to begin filming on June 10th. I will update again if the rumored cast members materialize. And on that note, it's Tuesday today, so time for another segment of Where's Marcus At? So the title of the segment doesn't refer to where I'm at physically, it refers to where I'm at in the dramas I'm following. I'm currently following 3 dramas. I'm on episode 47 of Court Lady starring Li Yitong and Xu Kai. So after really enjoying about 40 somewhat episodes, the last few have really taken a nosedive, and it's not helped by the fact that there's a huge chunk of the drama missing. Between episode 46 and 47, it's like they decided to skip over a bunch of stuff, important stuff, and viewers are left to figure it out for themselves. I'm not certain as to why it happened, but usually with something like this, it's because they were forced to censor some stuff out, because of violence or moral issues or political issues, whatever it is. In any case, they aired the finale a couple of days ago, and I'm quite ready to see how this one ends. Like most dramas I get invested in, there are parts that I really enjoy, but also parts that I just get frustrated with, but I'll get into all that when I'm finished watching the drama. I'm following it on YouTube where it's available with English subs. I'm on episode 11 of The Imperial Coroner starring Su Xiaotong and Wang Ziqi. So I was convinced by some of you in the comment section to watch this. It really is the little drama that's turned out to be a hidden gem. Despite starring relative unknowns, the drama has charmed many and now has an average 8.3 rating from almost 110,000 ratings on Douban. That's impressive. This is only Su Xiaotong's 5th drama and her first lead role in one. This is Wang Ziqi's 4th drama. His last lead role was in 2018. The drama has a good balance of mystery and romance. Like I said in a previous episode, it's like CSI met a Chinese costume romance drama and had a child. And the crew in the drama is a very likable one. Here are the 2 leads and their cohorts. They remind me of the Scooby-Doo crew as they go about their investigations. Now, as much as many are loving the drama, I've heard both sides of the coin. I've seen comments saying that the autopsy parts are a bit too much exposition and gets boring, and I can see where they're coming from with that. Some viewers like the explanation of the logic and everything, others not so much, and just want the story to move on, so it's to each their own. My advice to those who don't care for the exposition and just want to see how the romance and other parts flourish, there's always the loyal skip button. Personally, I'm enjoying the drama, but I won't say it's blowing me away or it's the drama of the year or anything like that. I'm following it on WeTV where it's available in 1080 with English subs. It's also on YouTube, but if I remember correctly, it's only in 720. And finally, I'm on episode 2 of Please Feel at Ease Mr. Ling starring Zhao Lusi and Liu Te. I'm taking my time on this one. I may watch it a bit more when I'm done with Court Lady, which is my main drama, so to speak, right now. And that's been another segment of Where's Marcus At? It also brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to check out the t-shirt or the mug, it's the Long Ballad mug, or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description below. And this show would not be possible without your support, so I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!